welcome back to the channel. I'm on my Japan trip right now and just so happy and excited. I've only been here for a few days, but this is the first day that I'm actually doing like Japan stuff, which maybe that doesn't make any sense, but basically I just spent the last 2 days at the Disney parks. There are 2 Disney parks in Tokyo, Disneyland and Disney Sea, so I spent a day in each of those, so you can go check out those videos if you're interested in Disney parks. But now I'm getting into like actual Japanese tourism and not, you know, Americanized theme parks. I am just so excited. Let me catch you up on what I've done so far today. For breakfast, I went to Mr. Donut, which is this donut franchise here in Japan that I had heard was really good, and it was. I got 3 pastries and the 2 donuts were really good, especially the Sakura donut. It was maybe life-changing. Then I rode the train for over an hour to get to the temple I wanted to visit, and by the time I got to my final stop I was feeling peckish again, so I stopped at a place called Sushiro, which is conveyor belt sushi that's really affordable. And I don't really know a lot about sushi or, you know, the quality of sushi, but I thought it was delicious and it definitely was affordable. It was only $8, like 1,210 yen. For what I got 6 plates, but I'll go ahead and do a little voiceover for that time at Sushiro. It was really good. Sushiro is perfect for introverts or people who don't speak Japanese or know anything about sushi, like me. You place your orders on a tablet which has multiple languages. Everything is organized by category with pictures, so ordering is super easy. Each table has soy sauce, wasabi, chopsticks, and a hot water spout for tea. At the end of the meal, you scan the QR code at the self-checkout register. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm so happy and so excited. This is tempura mozzarella, so kind of like a mozzarella stick. Really good. I don't remember everything I ate, but it was all really good. I mostly ordered items on the low price end. At this location, plates start at 130 yen and go up depending on the fish and the type of sushi. Overall, it was a great first sushi experience in Japan, and I suggest this chain, which can be found throughout the country. Now I've made it to Gōtokuji Temple, which is like the cat temple, the lucky cat temple. And again, I'll do some voiceover so I can get all the information correct about it, but it is gorgeous. Gōtokuji is a Buddhist temple dedicated to Maneki Neko, the beckoning cat, which provides good luck. These lucky cats are iconic and a symbol of Japan. The temple is set in a peaceful location away from the noise of the city. The site was bigger than I expected, with many buildings and things to see. It was extra beautiful with the blooming trees. There is a friendly temple cat that lives here, and I was so happy to say hello to him. When the store reopened, I hopped in line. You can buy Maneki Neko statues in different sizes ranging from 500 to 7,000 yen, as well as other items. I got the smallest size and named him Little Bean. You can leave the cats here among the hundreds of others or take them home. This temple was so cute and fun. I definitely suggest adding it to your Tokyo itinerary. I had wanted to get one of these things too, and you write your wish on the back of it, but they were all sold out at the store. And they were sold out of some of the sizes too, but I got my little bean and I'm so happy. The street from the train station to the cat temple has a bunch of cute little shops and restaurants that are cat themed. They're so cute. I already got some souvenirs. There's this one over here that has these little cat cakes. So cute. Of course, I could not pass up these adorable Maneki Neko sponge cakes. I got a raspberry flavored cake for 380 yen. It was warm and so tasty. They have sweet bean paste inside too, which is very common in Japanese treats. I also got a mango and orange frozen smoothie, which was really refreshing. It cost 680 yen. I've now come to this beautiful park where there is a shrine. I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna pronounce anything right during this Japanese series. I'm bad at pronouncing anything in any language, and that's just how it is. If you've seen any of my other videos, I'll always put the name of things and places I go on the screen though. And yeah, beautiful so far. I mean, I literally just walked into this park. I want to find a place to just sit and write in my journal, my travel journal, because I haven't written anything yet. I've been so tired after Disneyland and stuff. Nestled in a lush forest, Meiji Shrine is a Shinto shrine established in 1920. It is dedicated to Emperor Meiji and his wife, Empress Shokin. Most of the complex was destroyed by air raids during World War II, but it was rebuilt in 1958. The surrounding sacred forest is man-made and features 234 varieties of trees. After being planted, the trees were allowed to grow wild without human intervention. Today there are over 100,000 trees, creating a tranquil place for a walk in the middle of Tokyo. These are all so gorgeous. They're sake barrels. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Next to the shrine is another park with a garden. The shrine area had no benches at all, but it looks like there are some benches here, so I'm gonna find a spot to journal. I've found the cherry blossom area. With the cherry blossoms, the thing to do is to picnic under them, and they even have a special word for like flower viewing. I'll put that on the screen because I don't remember what it is, but the blooms are so pretty. I'm not sure what kind these are. They're more of a white color. Really pretty. I found an open picnic table among the fluffy sakura trees and journaled for a while in the sun. I journaled outside a lot on this trip and loved it. I then traded the nature and calm for the skyscrapers, neon lights, and noise of Ikebukuro. This lively district has a bunch of shops and restaurants. I went to Sunshine City, a big shopping mall with a ton to offer, including an observatory and aquarium. My first stop was the Ghibli store, which I was really looking forward to. I love Studio Ghibli, which is a famous Japanese animation studio. I ended up visiting a bunch of these stores during my trip. Each one has different decor, photo ops, and merch. I didn't buy anything this day because I wanted to save my major shopping for later in the trip so I would not have to lug everything around. I also stopped in the Disney store for a minute, even though I just spent 2 days at the Disney parks. Okay, I've come up to the Pokemon Center now. Well, I haven't even made it into the store, but there's all these Pokemon decorations out here. Eevee is my favorite Pokemon. I know it might be basic, but I don't care. I love her. Or him. I love it. Let me know in the comments. What's your favorite Pokemon? Before going into the Pokemon Center, I decided to check out the Pikachu Sweets Cafe. This is a great alternative to the Pokemon Cafe, which is hard to get a reservation for. Of course, the theming was on point. I ordered the My Pikachu Fizzy Mango Tropical Float for 864 yen. It was a mango soda topped with ice cream and a cute Pikachu cookie. Even the trash can is a Pokemon. I don't remember what this one's called since it's beyond Generation 3. I only had enough mind space to remember the first like 3 or so generations for the most part, but yeah. Then I went to the Pokemon Center. Okay, this botanical Easter collection is so cute. Look at this little Wigglytuff, whatever this one is. There is so much merch here and a ton of Pokemon are represented alongside the most popular ones. You can find plushies, toys, trading cards, treats, jewelry, stationery, kitchenware, phone accessories, and so much more. They have a Pokemon Go gym here. I played Pokemon Go a little bit when it first came out, but wow, that's cool. Claw machine arcades are really popular in Tokyo, or you know, Japan in general, but I just don't want to risk it, especially on these really big ones. Wow. My last stop at Sunshine City was the largest gashapon store in the world. These capsule toy machines are super popular in Japan and can be found all over the place. They have fun toys, trinkets, and collectibles. You need 100 yen coins for the machines, and the price is usually 300 or 400 yen each. This store has over 3,000 machines, and I think I walked through every row. The first thing I got was a Harry Potter wand model. I only ended up getting one other thing here, a cat with a ghost sheet over it. I did get a lot more gacha on the trip though. Have you ever wanted an earplug shaped like a mushroom? Now you can, just for 400 yen. They even have a photo area where you can take photos with what you got, with different backgrounds. Hey. Welcome to a rainy, miserable, cold day here in Tokyo, but it's my last day, so I gotta go out, I gotta do the thing. I did buy an umbrella. I'm not usually an umbrella person, but it's raining pretty hard and I'm getting soaked. I should probably have put another layer on, but I didn't. I'm at the Imperial Palace. The bummer is that most of what I was gonna do today is outside. Like, I was gonna go look for cherry blossoms, but I don't know. I kind of want to just go back to the hotel. FOMO. I didn't even end up seeing the Imperial Palace. Instead, I just looked at the flowers for a bit before retreating from the rain. I decided the chilly weather called for a hot bowl of ramen. I went to this tiny restaurant near my hotel. This pork and miso ramen was so good and filling. In the evening, I went to Ueno Park where there was a Sakura festival happening. Viewing the blossoms at night is a popular activity, and despite the rain, lots of people were out. Okay, I walked a little bit out of my way to look at some of the Pokemon manhole covers. These are dotted all over Japan and they all have different designs and Pokemon on them. You can look at the official website to see like the exact coordinates for all of them because they're not really marked on like Google Maps or anything, but here's one, and then there should be another one like across the street somewhere, I think. But this is right in front of the Tokyo National Museum. I circled back to the food stalls and tried my first dango, a dumpling made from rice flour. Look, the plan wasn't to be here when it was dark, and obviously I'm not into the rain and cold, but this looks so beautiful at night. Look at these lanterns. It does not come out in the video, but oh man, it is so beautiful. Next, I went to the Asakusa Culture Tourist Center, which has a free observation deck. Seeing the city at night from above was amazing. The center also has some exhibitions. After seeing it from above, I walked across the street to see Sensō-ji up close. This is the oldest temple in Tokyo, with the original building founded in 645 CE. Most of the site was rebuilt after World War II. There are a bunch of shops in through here, but because it's so late, they've closed down. But the artwork on all the doors are so pretty. Yeah, this is the first place I went when I first got into the city because my hotel is like a minute from here. So I walked through here when I first got into Japan. So yeah, so pretty. I decided to try my luck with the Omikuji, meaning sacred lot. These are fortune slips you can draw for a small fee at lots of shrines and temples. They tell your chance of luck in health, love, and other matters, as well as your overall fortune. Unfortunately, the one I got was a bad fortune. When this happens, you need to tie it to a part of the temple and leave it behind. I should not have crumpled the paper because it made it hard to tie. Instead, you should treat it with care and fold it nicely. It's so beautiful, all lit up. Lovely. This is the fountain where you would usually wash your hands, but it's been turned off for the night. But look at these little dragons, how cute. This is the end of my time in Tokyo, but not in Japan. I still have so many places that I am going. Kyoto, Osaka, Kamakura tomorrow, and a bunch of other places. So make sure you're subscribed to see all those videos. I have loved Japan so far. It is amazing. I still can't believe I'm actually here. I didn't get to everything in Tokyo that I wanted to do, which just means I have to come back someday. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.